Hello, I'm here to record for crossover the IDT that I've chosen to talk about. I'm here at on holiday in a rather rustic setting, so you get to enjoy the chalet effects in the background. Uh, Thanks for your attention. I won't waste it. It'll be brief. Let's see. The one that came to mind was an internal one for a company I had then joined that became a part of MarketShare. And when I joined, they had a simple but critical problem, which is that they had clients that loved their service, but they had trouble getting the client's data in to their service to process. And I was tasked with trying to design and then implement or lead a team implementing the overall workflow of these files. And we basically took the bull by the horns and did it from front to back and started at the very front. There were a bunch of constraints. The company had already decided on a combination of Java and Scala for their language choice, with more experienced Java developers in-house than Scala. There were a bunch of other things that we needed to shift, primarily their tooling around how to build stuff we had to improve. And my team was the first to do it and became adopted company-wide actually after that. But the basic thing was, how do you move an arbitrary file from an arbitrary customer into either HDFS, the Hadoop file system, or the company's FTP? And the answer was abstraction. We abstracted away the notion of a server, we abstracted away the notion of a file. We represented each of those in simple database records. Then we built an engine that both connected to the database and actually had the tools to reach out via the internet to any connected server and take operations on the files. The essence of that was figuring out the abstraction. And the second essence of it, in terms of implementation, was discovering that Apache's VFS, virtual file system, did about 95% of what we needed to do. So we simply wrapped that in our abstract interfaces so we could leverage it without being wedded to it in case things changed in the future. Happy to say that it took us less than 3 months and the whole thing was up. We'd converted, I don't know if it was hundreds, but certainly more than dozens of scripts over to the system. And ops team members started buying us things out of gratitude that they could finally support their clients and not have stressful phone calls about where was their data and when would it be processed. So we really enjoyed that implementation and thought a few key decisions got us a long way. Thank you.